Newton, I crado Newton
was
and you was
Sabuto team no coaching.
Was and you ass.
One able. Until the much
was Opoku high school was Kess and able. So you say was or and the school no.
And it is saying
or confirm not.
Oh, Nessa de Muka will be on Mr. Was as an amok.
I see Chimney pa.
Obetum.
Into Obetum. Newton. So has a more mathematical year Bafa Dennis Korsah. One aha. And a one who commercial and technical statistics on there, and that screen is soon.
My faculty, the has
I didn't tell about faculty on fast, dear.
Has the nim calculation. I see swing out course. I should feel calculation.
Oh, rather. Okay, when you know soon.
Your mathematical will be a friend Korsah and Korsah. What I say? One you be that. One elective mass.
Be elective mass.
But minimum anything.
Be one man is MC. Be mathematics elective mass. Be
chances created
now. At the long run, the baby Korsah.
But I love these things. I love this vibe around generating.
More statistics mean no. Omu differentiating, no integrating, no
about baby
Korsah to Korsah.
Equals to Korsah. Aha. Me now cover by you. Now we dey now we fa Imorro. Now we have for Kotoko defense. Anameboa as to ekwanya enam suma Kotoko consider me fa Imorro na ko generate we nyina. Na no pese we ne den chimuma e.
And then one say a league boy your 18
penalty but keeper na save.
Oh, okay.
18 club league and so definitely
obetima join your Facebook where they said them on Facebook yeah Kessben television to be compare mumienu ana
two yeah you compare two players
Dennis Korsah
and
Imorro
Ibrahim.
Okay to betima join your Facebook Kessben
TV
any
argument league here boy two of the best left backs
okay
any mensa you can talk about other quality left back but two way you especially representing Ghana at the top level now Osha screen so Mohine Basada ye betimi akono. These two players are very very similar. Very similar. But the more clear differences be on game no. Very similar. Now first of all, none of them are converted left back. Yet to say or right back, but ultimately ball left back in the Bahunubia. No a zone they are dominated by natural left-footed players. So share screen so quickly. Share statistics kakra Imorro Ibrahim after 28 games. Only 2 goals and 8 assists. And man teammates, not just a direct 10-goal contribution. But I hear so you need Sincha ya what they kind of say pre-assist. Pre-assist just say me am the man who do and who do the man who share. Usually and also so eka statistics no breaking down but in the definition technical and the kind of chances created so we share Imorro starter na e was screen so Imorro e me can say an in-depth starter back at this point from instant and open ohineba those statistics no detailed part in the screen so Imorro Ibrahim after season a call we challenges are or make you or no defensive third and no kasa area or we need 70% of it but crucially also make some challenges almost 70% or the final third opposition and Imorro Ibrahim the tackle success rate 72% and then or left bottom screen so quickly ensure game so okay 2 players no sempana not just yakwa say ye make play no yeah, try say negotiate the offensive third. Yeah, build up the attack, and I'll be these 2 players. Say open play, say from dead balls or set pieces. These 2 guys have shown enormous, tremendous potential. Say, but be a born in the piano, irrespective of the angle. Barry. So this. I've been some chances at Imorro Ibrahim Kreti Editia Team Friends Sharks or Babayara Sports Stadium has say enche. Now from some 23.5 meters away against Team Friends Dreams, Imorro Ibrahim buried this particular free kick. So these situations are ocean in free kicks. Now from open play, Kotoko tries some mobile boxing against Bechem United, but when the ball got recycled, Imorro Ibrahim and Sasso ascended that in swing the buyer in Fege it me a connected. He's been doing this games across the length of the season, from last season, this particular season, or connect to a coach, or connect to Mbella. He has some quality understanding with every single member of the Kotoko attack. In Fege, Mbella, or coach, or Fuakwa, Amankona, any one of them. Imorro the Boneba, he really understands their movement. Now, we know seeing he's been effective corners for team friends Kotoko. Kona neba dahona say Imorro Jinechira. He's so much precise within the passes. But be on the Boneba always picking the very, very risky part. And I said the most dangerous spot for the players, And that was a chance of creating from the corner spot against team friends Ashgood and Okonete in Bella. Anytime Biano say Imorro Kojina Bonechia, or very much decisive on Bobo Nekeke. Who say we pick a very, very good target. I'll pick a bono at the amano. And Medica can want him say from set pieces, irrespective of the distance, any angle I am dano. And now who said that set piece on your Tia can Faisal and big applause from the manager. I friend said Dr. Ogum, and he's been creating from open play as well. But share Imorro game no so much on Hineba or Konanibupa. Now so I left back now call anymore. And Imam here. Your understanding of the game. To find out, say, body bet me up drop your chi and that to be recover them. But recover, who speed new energy or about the bebano. And here man can say, we a fool left back. And I say, we are complete left back. But Imorro ever couldn't him or bet a lot. Now I'll tell you something. She angle na Imorro at your boss is here almost around the halfway line. Oh, screen or so. At this moment, so lose possession one and you risky the market. He adds a lot to the offensive game. 2, should be Imorro as a ball closer to the referee. That angle or ball as a midfielder. Meanwhile, or a left back and or pitch. So at this point, or make it play or build it up or add it a lot as an offensive weapon and outlet. The money team and friends are call. But losing possession, should be Imorro the ball in He's playing, he's building up like a midfielder against Olympics. He's trying to negotiate through. On the ball, come Fabio Gama and then back to Lartey. But be a lamp to budget born or recover a new Imorro movie. And Imorro is still around the final third until say, or assisting Bella, that very beautiful goal against Team Friends Olympics. Now, the other side of what Imorro who recovers in the position. So be a team recover there. And then it's also 10 years near the Bible show say, you are not doing your job completely. Because final third on in a 4-3-3 we have 3 offensive players, 3 attackers, 3 midfielders, and then 4 defenders. So one attackers in here 4. Now go back, or neba. Net team neba beteba. When you analyze the team, net take cannon horn fire. Then people begin to ask questions. Say, Imorro konenimwa on Banechiana or coach they say on konenim no being shenechman name of Nipanana and Yenejuma. These have been some tactical questions. Sekotoko game no Korsah. Imorro is so weak on one-on-one situations. Despite the fact he's so good in offensive situations on one-on-one, a passer or defender as a defender, or Imorro a bit suspect. One-on-one, you free to say you who screen so now that foul against Team Friends Olympics it was because Imorro couldn't win a ball on one-on-one situations. A Biana who screen so he doesn't win balls a cast or no and show the strength as a defender. He doesn't win balls in the aerial duels. Although because 50-50 near corner, you bulino. That is Imorro. Now I'll tell you something. Shall I be Imorro? He's getting entry, baby. I can one Imorro now. I die to white or round. Somebody has to cover that zone for him. It means Imorro koi or bana wan koni zone or by 15 to some midfielder. These technically are the details and my Imorro game say you defend it in turnovers after some lose ball or any by Imorro ne hochre kakrano. So once a soro na maxwell na kokovano by Imorro ne nam akini mo oberano or ko attack or bana wan koni area. It is a little detail of weakness and what Imorro game going forward. He has to work on that. Now at this point he lost possession. Olusuborn went to me and recover bio. Of course, goalkeeper friends are Kwame Ba a chill ball. It's another thing. How to win the ball back, how to recover quickly in time. A more radia or anybody a one game no man say a yet weak at the man. Now, one thing you need to understand, they say he's so good on set pieces and dead balls. From open plays, been creating the chances for the team. He has some solid understanding with any of the attackers for Kotoko. He's been building up as an auxiliary midfielder or one team knows so much. But in defenses, I'll mark Imorro 30 over 100 or 3 over 10 in terms of defending. Let's talk about Dennis Korsah. One player on Imorro, what top of the ladder at this point. Dennis Korsah is another good player going forward. He does many things in the offensive third for the team, being it Mabusia drafts, I know free by Hasfolk or Hasfolk or Bossesia, you know. He's so strong and towering, so or body defenser. But on anybody, I didn't so surprising. They say last 2 seasons, Oprah, one of the weakest defenders were a league in Dennis Korsah. The development, the growth, the improvement within a short time is so surprising, and that is that free kicker or Shady Tia team friends are crass folk. A 5-man war, but none of them dealt with a baller. Dennis Korsah effective, gone past goalkeeper friends attack. To the amusement of coach friends, some of what do I think I have say no making a so back of a after say or share no this particular free kick. It was a game at train house of focus. This game was played in Cape Coast, and last season game winner Kayama Hasalusu League. Now last hour I'm Bona Fellas considered that easy goal and be a can from Kojo Bean Jr. So Dennis Korsah I share Kotoko from free kicks. Washa has from free kicks. 2 of the biggest teams are your Kromano, Washo Mumi Nuna, Abalorano or share no Washata. I mean top goalkeepers. He's been doing it. So about free kicks, Imorro is good, Dennis Korsah is good. Don't measure their distance. They can effect it irrespective of that distance. They are so good. From open play, these guys are so good. But there are clear differences. Power and speed. There are clear differences, you know, or power and speed. Imorro enough speed when the game going forward. But when me find manage, Dennis Korsah great power. About 1-on-1 ultimately win the ball, so no. And I'm telling you, he's really developed in the last 1 year. Said Dennis Korsah, my coaching or drafts, I've handled him. The weak asset, old defender. On crab on na old ball banners 1-on-1. But right now, I can't watch him. No, he's been challenging some of the top wingers. League. You saw that against Clinton Jojo on the screen. We saw that in Bechem. We also saw that at Baba Yara Sports Stadium. And during the course of the FA Cup final, he did so much good job against my friend Bechem United. More quality wingers. Somebody like Adasi, somebody like Clinton, somebody like Owusu. He's been dealing with all of them. And on the ball nearby, he showed enormous confidence on the ball, or a confident ball carrier. And that connection or the man Imorro, Imorro Ibrahim. It's similar thing like what Imorro has been doing for Kumasa Sante Kotoko. And Sabono a tonachi or 1-on-1, how he moves out, how a pressure banner so now that is pressure resistance. Bonu cry pressure banner, but he's trying to move out to connect to the final third. These are the 2 left backs that here come Wasem. They can create from deep, very strong on the ball. Nyadi Olusu ball with ease, and Tisane Mekano show a lot of power on and off the ball. He's really developed in the defensive side now in the last couple of years. And about 1-on-1, how a shoulder, how he used to block, or about you see the body or to me bully off the ball. And when himself a defender, they how to win the ball back sometimes. And yet to say the attacker defensively, we hear a lot of principles to work out effectively, and he did just that against Clinton Dodu. To me, even this boy. Nanya fouls or you soon energy ni power on Clinton Dodu, and look at that energy. But referee no can say a foul or GTR. So 1-on-1 situations, Dennis Korsah is superb, but defensively, Imorro or Onyene Jumano. So he's been creating a chance for Kotoko, lot of them creating the goals, but goals to chrono or creative, the team no so bad Kotoko. Yes, I defer Imorro. But talking about Dennis Korsah, he's really developed in the game now. The difference is clearly at the power and the speed. Dennis Korsah is powerful. Imorro Ibrahim was speed. How to recover? Imorro Ibrahim was issues on one. To say the air course was screen so no. Dennis Korsah na abano. Wabani zone oba be juma. But at this point, Imorro say oba be said the juma no. No. It's been showing across the length of the season. But beyond you drop a ball with Imorro ha. But Dennis Korsah will drop on her about Betuno also show that kind of aggression as a defender. A show when the game. I will talk about something. Semi ball 4-3-3. Number 4 backline, 4-man backline with 2 center backs. But I left footed. Trust me, I will go with Imorro. But semi ball with 2 right-footed center backs. I will choose Dennis Korsah based on the fact that will be a left-footed center back. Or to me cover Imorro. But to the right, it's the Kotoko war in Ganiyu, in Maxwell, in Apau, in Mubarak. None of them are right-footed center back. It will be Imorro Ibrahim. That weakness in the show. Nemu se Kotoko enya left-footed center back or be partner Ganiyu dia. obviously I'll choose Imorro because Imorro kwa obenya cover. But as long as system na oguma bo last season ye hu bia wo ha say it's shown solely says Imorro ni hono mo obi anya adwuma no, and that about be weakness e dey kind of game no. But for Dennis Korsah, he's really improved in the defensive side and they are complementing the attacking strength na on ba oh no. Okay,
and the omienu nyina, for instance, one opportunity say Black Stars.
Yes, I think I'll go with Dennis Korsah.
We'll go with Dennis Korsah.
Yes,
based on the defensive
ability no to me added kind of game no.
And then Otimi asa attack.
Yes, two. Imorro and Fabo wasro. Bo bi enam suru bia Imorro onfa. But Dennis Korsah Fabo wasro. In corners as a defender oba box num. Oba left back. Oba box man Imorro doesn't win balls. Even in challenges on your strong. Physically on your durable. But only Dennis Korsah toe to toe. You can ask some of the wingers where league you know. Dennis Korsah a durable in duels and of fight so much. So anybody just ask Ubusa, you know, for Blaster and there, I think two of them need bet me a challenge Baba Rahman. Dennis Korsah, Imorro bet me a challenge Baba Rahman. But Gideon Mensah has shown the other side of the game recently and the two ado. A very tough say two way say bet me a challenge Gideon at this point.
Okay, a difficult too, no matter.
Very difficult.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but Baba Rahman, the Imorro, Dennis Korsah, am I ready? So meet my challenge the power.
But who choose who one? There, you go
I'll
in
go
for
Korsah.
You go in for Korsah.
Sure.
Okay, Kessben 93.